Oh, good evening. Evening, everyone. Welcome back to Jedi Fallen Order. I'm Professor McCoy. Back into things. So if you recall, we just left the ancient Zeffo temple, which really, again, I'm not sure of what to think of the Zeffo as a conceptual sort of a conceptual move in Star Wars, because it seems like the ancient galaxy was perhaps overpopulated with powerful ancient force wielding races. Um, and so it seems reasonable to me, at least, that oh, geez. What? Why didn't that work?
Assault him.
Oh, that's why.
Where did you go?
I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why I'm hitting the wrong... That's the right button. There we go. That's it. Ooh, that was a close one. Bring it. Come on, buddy. I see you reloading.
Do you see him?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here, dude. Come on. Anyway. Whee.
Okay. You gonna kill us all?
Yes. I'm definitely going to kill you all. Uh-huh. Let's see, you're reloading.
Assail the intruder. He is
Whoops.
somehow. Alright, get him.
Ow!
Can you get to him?
Bastard. What did that guy just, like, fire randomly a rocket just randomly up into the sky? That doesn't seem right to me. Whatever, it's fine. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that! Oh, he didn't fire it into the sky. It was the updrafts. That did it. Okay, that makes sense now. Did that guy just go? There he is. Okay, here we go. Oh, wonderful. Oh, man. You know it's really fun when I go C-3PO mode. Anyway, so, that was fun. Love force push. Oh, that's I already got that. Anyway, I really like, I like the idea. I love the idea of the ancient precursor race, the long-lost, wise and powerful precursor race that falls mostly due to their own hubris or what have you. That is, I believe, mostly... I think it'd be fair to say that's the case with respect to the Zeffo. They are very much... they fell because they literally fell to the dark side. In the Force. They were Force-powerful people, and this is where I came from. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Oops. They were very Force-powerful. At least a great number of them were, and they fell to the dark side as a species, and it basically collapsed their civilization because, as we all ought to know at least, that is how the dark side works. Yes, you can become incredibly powerful, but in the pursuit of that power as an end in itself, it winds up being ultimately self-destructive, especially at a civilizational level, because you can't trust each other. Okay, perfect. That did. There can be basically no social trust, and there can be no really, there can be no building of a real functioning society if everyone is always getting ready to undermine and destroy each other, and always seeking to. That's cool.
What is this?
Got some green
Continue
milk.
excavating. I want rare artifacts, not useless trinkets.
What's that? Interesting. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's similar to what we see with the ricotta, but not quite. They essentially started off as dark and evil, at least using the dark side. And the problem with them was primarily that they came to rely entirely on the Force. And so when a plague basically eliminated their ability to... Whoa! That is interesting. A plague eliminated their ability to sense the Force. Their entire civilization collapsed because they had no alternative technology base or really anything else. They had no other way of doing anything. Oh crap! Okay. Ah. Okay, I can do this. This is actually some really careful and difficult platforming. Okay, here we go. Okay. I need to meditate. I need help. Badly! Cal needs food badly. Anyway. Skill point for push. Enhanced force recovery, that's actually decent. Powered slow or slow. Ooh, that actually might be useful. Mass push. Oh, I already got that. Okay. No. Burst slow. I need enhanced force recovery. I use the force a lot, and so recovering it is going to be very helpful. So let's go with that. Just one more time while we're at it. Anyway, like I said though, I think that they did have a solid concept with respect to the Zeffo, so it's not like they were just rehashing old ground. Because I've talked about this a lot. I talked about this a bit last week, and when we were playing KOTOR. That there are a whole bunch of these predecessor races.
That's not moving.
Okay. You have a lightsaber, Cal. Anything will move if you try hard enough. You just gotta believe. I shouldn't have done this. This was a terrible mistake. Should have explored first. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, there are a bunch of precursor races, and they all sort of do have their own flavor, their own thing, right? No two of them are exactly the same kind of thing. The Kalumai and the Kui, probably the most similar. At least in terms of their civilizational progress. Because they both were sort of retired from the rest of the galaxy, so to speak. Withdrew, primarily out of fear of the, Oh, I'm back here, okay. Primarily out of fear of the ricotta, if I recall both. Wait, I can't just... ah. I can't go back down, can I? Hate this. Okay, fine. I have to slide back down because of course I do. Of course I have to slide back down. Why would I not have to slide back down? Alright, here we go. Anyway. So yeah, it's as for my favorite, I really like the Celestials. The Celestials are a very cool concept. That are, like I've said before, probably the most similar to something like the Ancients of Stargate. Yeah, please come back. I don't actually need you again, but there's some Imperials. That thing's pretty quick. I have a bad feeling about it. Ah, that's not what I had a bad feeling about. Oh, God. I'm... Okay, I need work. I need work here. I need work, and I need to remember what all of my controls are. I got this. I can do this. Respawn. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. Need a little practice. And some salmon. It looks so sad and dead. Dead and sad. Both of those. Yes, let's scan it.
What's that?
It's still, oh, it's still just sort of lolling about.
Good job.
That's like something really. That has to be. Sound destruction. MK270 Imperial pulverizers is crucial for the Project Augur. The icy barriers in Zeffo's cave system required an incredible amount of power to break through. Even the Empire's specialized saws are not sufficient to break through ice, this ice on their own. Those are those big pulverizing pneumatic cylinder thingies, aren't they? Okay. Shortcut. Okay, but something up there. Just an echo? I assume it's an echo. Yeah. A lot of experience from that.
An Imperial officer was trying to hide a relic down here. There was a cave-in. She became trapped and never escaped.
Sir Cream. Oh, okay. I need pull for this. So I need to come back later. That's an alternative route. That's an alternative. Okay, cool. Got it. can't get enough of that. Oh my god. Oh, I love throwing rockets back at them. It's just so satisfying. Okay,
Stim? On the mend.
let's see. Yeah, okay. This... Can't tell where that's supposed to go. Goes up to there. This goes somewhere mysterious. Evan says, "Hey, Professor, what are your thoughts on Fallen Order so far? Cal seems pretty strong so far for someone who forgot how to use the Force and has to relearn everything." Yeah, I think that I'm kind of okay with that. I never really loved the whole... I guess it's kind of a Tomb Raider trope, more than anything. That's probably the place where it's most prominent, is in the Tomb Raider games. Where you're playing a character who should be very experienced, but for whatever reason near the beginning of the game, or shortly before the beginning of the game, you lose everything that you had and all of your, whether it's your memories or your kit or whatever. Metroid does this usually too. But I've never been a huge fan of that sort of thing. But for this one, it does actually make sense, and it gives you a reason for being able to sort of relearn all of these techniques relatively quickly. Ooh, jeez, got me. There we go. It gives you a good excuse, basically, for being able to relearn all of this relatively quickly, because, well, he already knew. Right? He knew how to do this. He was a a well-learned Padawan. The problem is that he underwent some severe trauma, and so was unable unable and or unwilling to reconnect with the Force.
Hostile approaching. He's mine. That's it for you. Quicker than I thought. He's on the run. Go, go, go. Yes. Fight. Come on. Stand,
Damn it.
Jedi.
Okay, let me try this again. So, given all of that, given the sort of mechanics of it, and also given my my lack of skill at this game at the moment, given that I need to repractice quite a bit, I think that it makes sense for Cal as a character to be fairly powerful. Oh no. Do I need to fight the stupid thing again? I have to fight this stupid thing again. There we go. I don't need a finisher, I just take it. Yeah, like I said, I think it does make sense, at least for Cal. Evan says, "I agree, and I love the part that Cal's character. He's really relatable, being someone whose connection to the Force was damaged by Order 66." Yeah, I think that's one of the strongest elements of his character is his it's his vulnerability, but at the same time, he still deals with it like a Jedi, right? As he recovers, he's very much sort of relearning.
Down there. Just you and me now. You're doing that.
The Force, that's how. He's sort of relearning not just Force techniques, right? How to Force push and Force slow and all that stuff, and how to use a lightsaber. That's not all he's remembering. He's remembering how to properly deal with things as a Jedi should, like mentally speaking. Mentally, psychologically, spiritually, all that. Do you wanna come here? I'd like to deal with you before I jump the cliff. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. So he's sort of spiritually recovering in addition to, you know, magically recovering, if you will. If you tolerate me using magic to describe the Force.
Fall to me. I will not lose. You're slipping. Luck favors you. Missed. You're here. Cannot run forever. You cannot win.
Seer, I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
A purge trooper. Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
Yeah, Revan, you're talking about psychometry, the power that allows him to sort of sense Force echoes or sense the memories in objects or locations, that sort of thing. It's honestly a lot of video game characters have it. Like video game characters, like video game protagonists, I guess, disproportionately have psychometry. Because it's described as a relatively rare skill, and it seems like having it is once again a
That's an excellent find.
sort of
It will need
protagonist
my
trait.
evaluation.
Particularly the sort of protagonist that needs to handle exposition. You know? Hey, shortcut. Back here. I'm gonna go ahead and meditate. I have 2 force points, or ability points, or whatever they are. And I also could use a rest. Let's see, what can I unlock? I like burst slow, but... Oh, that's nice. That might be really good. Maximum force increased. Yeah, let's do this one. Do the blasty thing. I freaking love it. Took 2 skill points, though. Oh, hopefully that's worth it. An AoE. It's an AoE thing, which is always good. Always a good thing. I tend to have the most trouble with groups of enemies anyway. Ah, I say that, and then I immediately just get punched. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh god, okay. Do over. Oh lord. Okay. That was so stupid. Get him there. Oh well. While I am here, I think I will go that way. What? How was that? There we go. Really? Anyway, yeah, I think I do like Cal. I think that Cal makes a really good protagonist.
Keep pressure on him. Reloading. Get in there. Yeah, got him. We're winning this. I thought I'd be the last one standing.
I should tend to these wounds.
Okay. Anyway, we're fine. It's fine here. How are you? Okay. So, anyway. Yeah, I do like Cal as a protagonist. My issues with The Force Unleashed are mostly in the sort of resolution of the story. I don't want to get into that in too much details until we get much closer. Because I don't want to do major spoilers, but if you know what I'm talking about, it's a kind of... I think there's something contrary to the major story arc and everything that Cal's really learning and relearning to... How much can I say without spoiling it for anybody who doesn't know the story? I'll say it like this, that there's a major theme throughout, and we're already seeing it, of you have to do something, of you have a responsibility to do the right thing if you can. If you're Force sensitive, if you are somebody like Cal, or like Seer for that matter, you have something of a responsibility to everyone, to do the right thing, because you uniquely can. And so because of that, the ending, which I will just say very, very vaguely, involves sort of... a withdrawal away from responsibility. Let's put it that way.
Imperial excavation is making these tunnels unstable.
It involves a backing away from one's responsibilities and obligations and all that. And I think because of that, it winds up being contrary to... Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me again, sorry. Whoa! Gosh. Sorry, I couldn't mute there. Anyway, Anyway. Yeah, it is, it's this backing away from, or even turning one's back on the responsibility that one ought to have, that one ought to take on, and that throughout the game we see,
We got a lot further than we thought.
we see Cal and then eventually Seer also taking
The
on.
Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Braca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
Yeah, that makes
I'll be
sense.
back as fast as I can.
Yeah, the theme of taking on responsibility, of doing what one has to do, and doing the right thing, even if it's difficult or even if it's dangerous, which is a common theme in hero's journey stories and Star Wars stories and anything involving Jedi and anything involving evil empires and anything like this at all, really. Fun. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there's the Mantis. I don't actually need to meditate. I'm basically full up, but just kidding. I am gonna go down there to see what the hell. There we go. Oh, crap. I'm glad falling to your death doesn't count as a kill for, like, experience loss reasons. That would suck. That would suck a lot. Anyway, waiting for the elevator thing. Yeah, I think that, like I said, I think that the ending choice that Cal and Cere make is not fitting with the rest of the thematics of the game. I think that it's for that reason it's kind of a bad ending. I can understand why they made the decision, but it seems like a kind of cowardice. Then again, part of it is also it kind of has to end the way that it does. Again, I'm trying to be vague here. But it kind of has to end the way that it does to keep the continuity intact with the original trilogy, because this does take place 14 years before A New Hope. And Luke is 5 years old at this point, so... Because, you know, if Luke is going to be the one restoring and rebuilding the Jedi Order, I mean, barring the sequel trilogy, damn it, never mind. I thought for a second I had a thought there, but never mind. The sequels ruin everything fun. Anyway, regardless, but if Luke is going to be the one who's at least primarily responsible for rebuilding the Jedi, even if he ultimately fails in that responsibility, great. Thanks, sequel trilogy. Thanks, Ryan. Not just Ryan though. That was JJ too. Whatever. Thanks, Bolt. Thanks,
we've got a
sequels.
Walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Oh, great.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Need them force points. I love how I'm basically able to do this entirely by just deflecting. You know, you could have surrendered. As a Jedi, it's not like he's going to, you know, coup de grace you if you've surrendered. Oh, yeah, we should go. I shouldn't be standing here being victorious for too much longer. We gotta go.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you.
Sheik next, I think, right?
Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zeffo sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zeffo journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh,
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
See this? This is great. This is the whole Cal doing what needs to be done kind of
I
thing.
think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force,
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
No. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why
About the
we
weird
can't
audio
give up.
bits.
We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
I mean, so there is an argument to be made. And you can even make this argument in the EU. Re-customizable. Let's see what I'm going to do. I kind of like this. This is a good hill. But I almost also want to model it after my own. This is my lightsaber. The green. Oh, its batteries are dead. Entirely. That's not good. Well, I can get that. I can fix that. I was about to do what I first did when I first bought this. It was at Celebration 5. Star Wars Celebration 5. A lot of years ago. Picked this up from a guy who hand makes these absolutely gorgeous, called Advanced Light Weaponry. Great work on custom lightsabers, because this is hefty. Unlike a lot of the ones that you get as machined aluminum, this is all steel. But of course, I picked the thing up, and as the guy was, I picked it up. The guy had said, "Hey, make sure you don't point it in your eyes. That's a class 3 laser, and that will blind you for a while." And I said, "Oh wait, really?" And then I turned it on, and I'm reminded very distinctly of the first thing that Luke Skywalker does when handed his father's lightsaber by Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is to look directly down the business end of the thing. I understand now. Having been handed a really cool lightsaber for the first time, your instinct is just look down the business end of it. This is not a smart thing to do, but it is a very understandable thing. Yeah, I'll stick with Indigo. Indigo is fine. Indigo's fine. Bar. There's still a couple that I'm missing, which is odd. I don't like the protection and defense ones. Honestly, I do like the Umbara one. I'm going to stick with the Umbara one. Chromium? See, that is more like mine, but I think that's also very good. Yeah. Gotta customize it a little bit. Probably every time. Probably every time. Even if it's just change the metal or whatever. Let's take a nap. Maybe while I'm off stream at some point, I'll do a little training.
There's a long journey ahead of us. These ancient tombs didn't survive all this time because they were easy to find.
It's a challenge I'm willing to take.
I can see that. I'm glad you believe in what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, I do think that... Oh, choices.
I always have. Ever since I was a youngling, I trusted in the Force. Those names on the list, they're a test. And I believe I will succeed.
I like your confidence. A journey like this one can challenge you in ways you've never been before.
I understand. I think I'm ready.
We've got your back, Cal.
Yeah, you and me, we're unstoppable together.
Yeah, I do think you can make an argument. And I think there's a really strong argument there to be made. For overthrowing the Empire
We're
first.
unstoppable together. Don't you think, kid, huh? The man is in Greaves, every time, perfect landing.
I need a second. What's up, Grease?
Remember that scout walker you took down?
Yeah, it's right out there.
ATST?
Yeah. You got up close and personal, right?
What are you getting at, Grease?
How's about you liberate one of those things from the Empire, and I take it for a spin?
Oh. You gonna help me out next time we're in a fight?
What? No, no way. It's always fighting with you. Yeah, forget I said anything.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think,
Alright, let's pick where we go next.
Go to Kashyyyk, yeah? I mean, there is more to explore on if we go back to Bogano, but we'll have to do that later, so we'll skip it for now. The intro to Kashyyyk is really cool. I love this sequence. I almost wish I'd put it in the thumbnail, because... amazing. Before that, though, like, you could make the argument that you need to defeat the Empire before you can start training new Jedi, or at least in any significant numbers, or any systematized or organized way. Because then there really is the danger of the Empire showing up and you've now presented them with a bunch of new, very dangerous, Force-sensitive kids, mostly. Or, slightly less bad, but still very bad case scenario, they just show up and wipe everyone out, because they can just orbitally bombard whatever training academy you have. It's a serious problem. And so, you do realistically want to wait until there is some chance of any kind of training academy you have surviving any length of time. Which, I mean, if you look at Legends, the old canon timeline, that's exactly what Luke did. I mean, he was not trying to wait that long. He was trying for a very long time to find students to train and to train students that he found, or prospective potential students that he found. In fact, the first student that he finds and hopes to train is literally within days of the death of the Emperor in Truce Bakura. When he finds Debs of Wara, who he hopes to train because he found him in the conflict at Bakura. He, of course, dies. And Luke doesn't actually start his academy for another 10 years or so. Is it really? No, it's like 7 years or so. Like 6 or 7 years, 7 years later. It was 9 or I think it was 10. I think it was 10 ABY is when when Luke founds his Praxium on Yavin 4. So it really is a long while. And so, you know, the new canon continuity kind of tracks with that. That Luke waited some time before he actually started training students. Now, why he waited so long in the new continuity is anyone's guess, because the Empire was completely defeated 1 year after the Battle of Endor, Operation Cinder, and that whole thing. Which that was really dumb from a story writing standpoint, but whatever. What are you gonna do? No one was coordinating anything, so somebody just decided, Yeah, we're going to completely defeat the Empire in 1 year. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, he basically waits until after the Thrawn campaign, after the Dark Empire crisis, with the Emperor Reborn and all that. Which, again, was the stupidest thing that Legends has ever done, probably. And then Rise of Skywalker copied it badly. But it was after that that Luke decides, I'm finally going to settle down and start finding students and establish an academy and all that stuff. Finally does, and accidentally blows up a star system, but that's Exar Kun's fault. I am incidentally just now, for the first time, reading the Jedi Academy trilogy. I've only ever seen it referred to in other works pretty extensively, and read like synopses and things, and read Wikipedia articles and that sort of thing. And so I'm actually getting through some of this, the experience of that training. There's actually not very much actual like Jedi training in the Jedi Academy books. There's very little. Most of it is the interpersonal drama of the students, as well as the larger drama of Admiral Dala, who is insane, by the way. Never realized quite how absolutely ridiculously insane she is. As well as the Solo family drama, because the twins, Jason and Jaina. Was this? Wait. Oh, X is travel. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, it's the twins, Jason and Jaina, get back to Coruscant, and they're hanging out with Han and Leia, as even though Han and Leia are also constantly absent, which is a kind of an issue. But that is also a major plot of the book trilogy as well, which I got to in there's a set of chapters in the second book in Dark Apprentice, which is honestly some of the scariest content Star Wars has ever put out, at least for me as a parent. And it's where C-3PO and Chewbacca are babysitting the twins, Jason and Jaina, and they go to this like holographic zoo, and the kids just decide, we're bored, we're gonna go play hide and seek, and they just run away. Chewie and 3PO can't find them because the twins went into a turbo lift on Coruscant and looked at all the buttons and looked at all the numbers and said, I recognize that number, and then they hit the 1 button. Now, if you know anything about Coruscant, that means they immediately went down to the Undercity and were lost, terrified, and wandering around the ancient Undercity of Coruscant. They almost get eaten by some bizarre creature thing, or like 2 or 3 bizarre creatures. Get run in with some droids, another run in with the king of the underworld or something. It's very odd. It's very cool, very terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying because it's like, yeah, no, that is exactly how 2.5-year-olds would behave. 2.5-year-olds who are incredibly developmentally advanced because they have the Force. Or alternatively, could be because they had the Force. Could be because Star Wars authors, at least EU authors, don't exactly know how to write children age appropriately. Tough call. Very tough call. There we go. Lego! Luke chic.
Like, what is that thing saying? I don't know why people have droids.
Tell that to him. He can understand you.
You can? Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Droids just freak me out.
I get it.
Doesn't? You sound like an imp. They deactivate droids just because they can. That makes him one of us.
That's really weird.
Oh, tough break. I take it back. You're all right, buddy.
That's a very strange thing for there to be as a sort of anti-droid sentiment in the Empire.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Whoa! That's a lot of Star Destroyers.
Oh, tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
Just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner. Please.
All right.
All right.
Another set of hands. Like, wait. I want to see those Star Destroyers a little closer.
I don't see anything.
Because those better be
We
ISD
occupied with
ones.
something on the ground. We're clear.
Oh, jeez. Didn't get a good look. I want to go back and watch the replay because those would have to be Imperial ones. But I don't know if Lucasfilm has a good model of an ISD-1. They might only have a solid model of the ISD-2.
That doesn't look good.
I don't know.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
I don't know why they would be displaced as far as natural resources go. I mean, the major resource... Oh, jeez. The major resource on Kashyyyk is Wookiees as far as the Empire is concerned.
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He
I'll
thinks
just
we're
jack
back
one.
in the Clone
Ah.
Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop
Boss.
transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
Time for no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Whee! I love this plan. I assume he's not floating, is he? How is he floating?
You ready to do this?
Oh,
That was close.
cool. This is so cool. Okay. We have to get to the front leg, it looks like. There's vines I can climb. This is appropriately terrifying, man. This is...
Now, how do we get on top?
This is an appropriately terrifying look at a walker. Close to it. I jumped. That was close.
Okay. Now where?
Oh, jeez. We got Clone Wars era fighters coming. I guess, I'm assuming V-Wings?
Almost there.
Maybe even B-19s? I don't know. Climb across its beard.
Yes, we keep going.
I would have to assume that that fighters would see this
Climb to
and
the
wonder
top.
what the hell is going on. Ooh. Oh, I was gonna take care of that, but you got it. Cool. Kind of love that there's the little like launch bay for speeder bikes. Yeah, but Okay, there we go.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities.
Fatalities? How did that go and happen?
L97240 reporting in. We've got confirmed casualties.
How did that happen?
It's the Jedi! I got him! He's too fast! Someone else get up there! I don't want to die here!
Sounds like a you problem, buddy. You could have backed off. You really could have.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents. Keep us steady. Huh?
That should not work with their helmets. That, oh my god, I hate that. I hate that.
Report. What's
I hate that that
happening
works so
over there?
often.
Violation of Imperial Protocol
shut that guy up?
207. Stand down or we won't have...
Let's do this. That's a lot of lasers. You said it. Got it.
Woo! Oh, I have to go over here. There's what seem to be friendlies.
Hey! Who are you?
I saw.
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make them even angrier. They won't be using that anytime soon.
I'm gonna regret that.
There's the landing pad. We have to protect the guerrilla fighters. It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on!
Okay.
Brace yourself, BD!
So that's what it's like inside one of these when they crash down like that. Man, that's really something to think about. You never get this perspective before. I like it. It's really cool. Being in the AT-AT like this is a really cool. That was a really cool sequence, and I'm glad we finally got something like that.
You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
We've gotten that sort of thing a little bit before. You can control an AT-AT in
Got a name?
Battlefront, Field Battlefront game,
Calcastus?
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
but it's nothing like
Somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer, Grease, this is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want
Striking
with
from the
Tarful?
Shadowlands is pretty hardcore.
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee
Yeah,
slave
kind of.
labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
I like Guerrero. He's a good character. He has a lot going on, sort of throughout history. Going back to the Clone Wars when he was trained as a guerrilla fighter by Anakin and Ahsoka. Anakin and Ahsoka, right? I think. And Rex, and at least part of the 501st. Not Ord Mantell. What was it? Onderon. That's it. Yeah, because we also went there in KOTOR. And then we sort of see him. We see his development in a weird sequence, because he showed up first. His first appearance was in the Clone Wars. And then he was brought into Rogue One. So we see the sort of the beginning of his radicalization, and then we see ultimately where he winds up a whole almost 20 years later. Actually more than 20 years later. And then we just sort of gradually have been filling in the gaps in between. Because now we get this, which was in 14 BBY. We get Andor, his appearance in Andor, which was 5 BBY. Get him showing up in Rebels, which is shortly after, I think 3 BBY, 3 or 4, or 2 or 3, I guess, BBY, something like that. And so we get a lot of his development now just sort of gradually being filled in. It's really cool. And we get to see a lot about him. And he always is him and his troops, the partisans, are the very radical and very warlike faction of the early rebels, the early rebel alliance. And we see that contrasted very sharply with somebody like Mon Mothma, both in Andor and in later in Rebels, who is more concerned on the political end of things, uniting people together, opposing the Empire ideologically, that sort of thing. Forgive me for eating during stream. I didn't get a chance before.
Let's talk later, Cal.
Okay.
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan
There,
worked.
yes.
And now you want to follow Saul?
You don't like that idea?
I'm concerned you're jumping from one risk to the next.
Wait, what? I fly my ship in the middle of a battlefield, and now we're talking about risks?
Why didn't you stop me?
My job is to guide you on your path, not choose it for you. So here's my advice. The Empire's overtaken hundreds of worlds. There's a reason Saw chose Kashyyyk. Saw's goals may not be the same as ours. We should be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, Saw is very consistently, like I said, because he is this
You're right.
Because he is this
Stay strong and
very warlike artisan, if you will, figure within the early rebel movement. Before it's even the Rebel Alliance, it's just sort of rebel movement.
On Zeffo.
Zeffo. You were on Zeffo? Oh, good. Because it is so, he is so violent and warlike. He is usually not quite an antagonist, but an oppositional force to the primary protagonists, who are typically the more peaceable and the more diplomatic forces at play. Because again, that is really the Jedi way. Whenever we have the perspective of anything Jedi-like at all, Saw is a hard contrast to that sort of thing. No. Already got that. Guess I've already explored all this in a previous playthrough. Oh, I already got that too. Darn. Oh, that was the same one. Okay. Anyway. But Saw is also, in addition to being a sort of oppositional force in slightly more ham-handed pieces of media, like this one, where we are playing the noble Jedi. In something like Andor, he really just represents one side of a spectrum, with Mon Mothma being the polar opposite, and Luthen Rael sort of splitting the middle, being the intense pragmatist.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send reinforcements. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I think it's he has a lot of potential to really display some interesting Imperial flamethrowers, effectively incinerate Kashyyyk wildlife. Oh, okay. He can do a really good job of providing a sort of competing perspective with what we're used to. Get a stomp bank for this, don't I? Okay. With the big damn heroes kind of rebellion, which he still sort of at least aspires to grand heroism. But it's more the kind of heroism that you might find in wartime, but in peacetime would be exceptionally dangerous to have around. I'm gonna get spidered if I jump down there. I know I'm going to get spidered if I jump down there. No? No spider yet? Yep, there it is. You fucker.
What's that?
I don't like it. I don't like it. We shock. Attack from behind. When the creature is distracted by their prey, parry with lunge to quickly strike it down. Okay. We shocks are highly intelligent, multi-legged predators. They are found to be extremely aggressive to most sentient life forms. Really? They hunt sentient life forms in particular. That's horrifying. I hate it. And known to cast an adhesive enzyme that incapacitates their prey in a web-like stasis. So they're spiders. Allowing them to strike with their sharp and venomous fangs. Wisely outsmarting any foe, they often lower quickly from forest canopies or burrow to the surface from underground cover. Great. If possible, prey should avoid any web strike, but if caught, fight to escape before the Y-Shock closes in. Their hostility may provide strategic opportunities for a surprise attack from behind. Although capable of quick maneuvering, they occasionally find themselves susceptible to strikes in the head or appendages. Good to know. Good to.
How much current can you conduct?
Ooh,
Well,
we're
with
getting
this
zappy
transformer, I bet you can
upgrades.
short circuit Imperial tech.
Very cool.
Let's try it. Thank you.
I actually don't want that. I want the other way. Right? Oh, I get it.
Got to overcharge this.
Okay, so let's put it over there. Does this mean you can now... No. That comes later, I guess.
Gotta jolt this thing.
Okay, never mind. So, it comes later when he can go up. The BD-1 can go up the things.
Nice job.
Up the zip lines, that's it. That's what they are. Oh, God! Really? That happened. Okay. Fine. But, I'm not stupid. Trust me, I'm not stupid. Have to get up there somehow. Really? I just... Okay. That is a running wall. That is a wall that I'm supposed to run on. There. There we go. Come on, Cal. Get it together. They explode. Man, Kashyyyk is just death on a stick. Spontaneously combust in close proximity or upon death. Wait, they just explode. They're exploding bugs. Well, Erica, what does Jack think of those?
Jedi, over here.
What? Oh, hi. When I hear someone with a vaguely militaristic voice yell Jedi, my instinct just says I'm gonna have to deflect blaster bolts at the moment. So, I apologize for being jittery.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
How did you get over here?
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
Love his engine guns.
You hear that? Said he needs my help.
Lovely.
It was Batman-orific. Free the Wookiees. It's quite a refinery. Let's see. I have one skill point. Let's see what I can do with it. Maximum force is nice. I think I'm gonna go for it because I'm about to get another skill point too. So. Private skills. Maximum life. Okay. Agile deflection. Ooh, that's actually really good. I should have gotten that, but I'll get it next. Agile deflection is really nice. Really nice. Basically, you just run at troopers that are shooting at you, which is really quite handy.
Over there. Intruder there. Shoot the enemy. Break his defense.
Yes! Yes, good. Give me a projectile. I love your projectile. That's all this, then.
Wookiee warriors left this. They used this place as a hideout in their battle against the Empire.
Cool. A helmet. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. I totally didn't even see that. What was that? Aw, man. I can get back here once I get the scomp link. I actually have to remember, though.
Intruder there. Let's get him.
Come on.
We got him.
Come on.
He's too scared. Jedi, engage with caution. Intent. Don't kill me. I'll take you down.
No. Why do they have so much confidence? It's kind of sad.
Watch out!
Oh, jeez. A shortcut?
This is what I'm trained for.
This doesn't look like a shortcut. This looks like a purge.
You scum! Your life is forfeit. You won't escape me. Keep going. I'll rendezvous with you shortly. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like...
Electro Staff Purge Trooper. Hunters of the Imperial Victorious. Agility and penchant for violence are displayed through a deadly combination of intuitive counterattacks and trained maneuvering. Okay, okay.
Like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
Oh, alright, that works. It still bugs me in almost any Star Wars game where you're playing a Jedi. It bugs me a little bit that you can't just
Tight fit.
just lightsaber your way through closed doors.
Down. Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
Hit their nest.
Someone else take him down. Up there. Duck.
Pursuing the enemy.
Let's take him out.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's an issue.
Someone else attack him.
Whole squad is down. Dodge all you want. I'll keep trying.
I'll check it out.
I don't like that. That's tough. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it kind of bugs me a little bit. Anytime there is there's a Star Wars game when you're playing a Jedi and you can't just lightsaber your way through a door, because reasonably you should be able to do that. I can't go in there. Not up through there. Scomplink. Or stuff with the Scomplink. So, not having played Jedi Survivor just yet.
You sure you want to plug into this thing?
Oh, interesting.
Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
I mean, it's pretty cool, to be fair. Alright, anyway. But yeah, it does seem like, oh, there's a spider attacking all the stormtroopers. Okay, let's check our skill tree, see what we can do next. Barrier blocking, no. Yeah, no, that's good. Reflection. Whee! Ah, gosh. Anyway, so yeah, I need more stims. Scooter! Multiple scooters! I'm just gonna let this play out, see how it goes. I'll finish off whoever's left. Ah, really? Ah, Jesus.
Wonder if Grease
Ooh,
can cook
we
with
got a
these.
tree. Or a seed, not a tree. Seed to a tree.
Stim here.
Need one of those.
Close one.
Okay. I could go up there though. Hold on. There's more up there that I did not see. I don't actually want to meditate right now because I don't want to go through that entire combat again. I mean, I could probably just do better than I just did because that was terrible, but... Oh, never mind. There's nothing up here. I was wrong. Okay, let's keep moving. There's nothing for me to go to over there. Is there? So it's got to be something over here, maybe? Find Rocher sap. Its refinement process draws out impurities to dispel a volatile chemical. Compound is utilized by the Empire in ways that are currently not understood. For every barrel of sap refined, over 200 tons of industrial waste are pumped into nearby waterways, slowly poisoning the planet. Ooh. Okay, well, that's very Imperial. So that actually now makes sense as to what their what sort of natural resources they're extracting.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Another hijacked cutter. Reporting a live cutter near the cell blocks. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything. Hide him. Yeah, I got him. He's there, right there. Okay, then. I don't regret that.
Ah, well, I mean, I killed him, but he got me. Tagged me a bit.
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon...
We can do this. I promise.
All right. I have another skill point that I can still use. Okay, let's see. I'd like to get that. I don't have enough points. And I think I need empowered slow first, which seems like a waste. Deadly thrust. Range? Meh. Leaping slash. Nah. Maximum life increase. That's not bad. Additional life from stims. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. That'll do. That is a one-way trip if I've ever seen one.
That one open.
The Jedi will be here any minute.
And our reinforcements.
And retreat.
Good.
Contact! That's right.
Do not fall! Got one of us! Fine! Coward! You won't escape me!
But I dodged that in time.
like to rest.
That works. See, that's how to use slow. Is when you need to finish somebody off, and you can, with one nice hit. Shortcut. I'm scare time ready, I think.
Hey, we're here to free you. Not alone.
Oh. Kinda hate these bastards.
Visitation is not permitted.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Sudden movement unforeseen.
Oh, crap.
Now!
Dashing provided.
What?
Got you.
There we go. Okay. Oh, that was rough. Okay, heavily built and easy to read. They're highly susceptible to parrying. Well, I didn't try that. It's too dodgy. KX series, huh? Yeah, these bastards. Man. I should either stat these out or find a stat block for these in Edge of the Empire. Because at some point, this is going to be a wonderful and annoying threat to my my tabletop party. This will be great. Yeah, it's about the last of my sand. Last of my dinner, also. Outdated system vulnerable to hacking by updated droid units. Well, BD is not yet updated. I will say, though, on a somewhat related note, that's actually very weird that these are outdated. These are described as outdated. This is the very, very early days of the Empire. That seems to be implying that those are, like, Republic model security droids, which that programming does not seem very Republic. Maybe it is. Doesn't seem like it.
Glad to help.
Hey, there we go.
Who's ready to fight some imps? All right, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
All right, I'm gonna go back through here because I think there is probably something more for me. Yeah, this. This. I thought this was an elevator or something. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. I needed to unlock it so I can call it up as a shortcut once I get to the top, I think. Ma'am.
Keep going. We'll cover you.
That's not opening.
Okay. Once again, lightsaber. But I guess not. No. That is a cool breastplate. I kind of dig that thing. All right.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
It's you.
There more? I can go around. Should I? No, I shouldn't. Should go the normal way. Let's go across.
What are you doing here?
We're pushing them back. Keep it up. You almost got them.
Having a hard time?
Come here, come on back. Come on, loser. What are you gonna do?
Luck's on my side.
Yeah, admittedly, There, never mind. We're good. I would now like to recover my force points. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, I see. I get it. I have to...
Don't fall behind, BD1.
They've got reinforcements. All back to the prisons.
Woo. Whoop. What now?
Got a scan?
Wookiees.
Thanks, BD1.
Refinery was designed only with yield in mind, no thought given to comfort or safety of the incarcerated. Wookiee workers are chained together with no privacy, often covered in mud or dangerous industrial environments. Yeah, the Empire using Wookiees as slave labor goes back a very long time. In fact, yet another thing that is a major point in the Jedi Academy trilogy, in the Maw installation part, as well as the spice mines of the castle, both.
They've got reinforcements!
Go!
Won't budge, we're trapped.
Gotta get them out of there.
Anything I can do here?
Murray, lay down covering fire.
Just don't be next. I'll take it down. Okay, I'm done.
Ah! That's bad. Oh god, I'm hurt bad.
Analytical swing.
Oh, I'm dead.
I am terminating your life.
Oh, ow. Oh, I hate those stupid things. Alright, let's keep going. Try this again, shall we? Hate those security droids. Those actually might be the toughest enemy, at least the toughest standard enemy in this game. They're way tougher than Purge Troopers, which is ridiculous. They should... Oh, God, I'm so far back. So far back.
We'll beat you. Are we good enough to win? Someone else get in here.
Another weakling cold. For the Empire. Running again.
Your turn.
Watch him. Die like the
Okay. I'm probably going to have to fight another security droid there. Let's see what this is. Unlocked shortcut. Is it back outside, or what? Heck ammo. Interesting. This is an odd place. I don't exactly know where I am here. Slug thing. That's cool. Slig. That's very chic. Dodge or outrun them. Avoid toxic excretion. Large carnivorous gastropods.
Find something?
Very cool. Let's move on. Oh, this is just a loop. Oh, okay. It's just a loop. Alright. This place is so roundabout. Oh, Jesus. No, no, no! That's terrible!
I'm not sure. I think there's something wrong with my helmet.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh, not yet. But hurry up, soldier. We don't have time for rookie mistakes. It's the Jedi! Strike him quickly! That's it. It's all over now. Someone ahead. Found the target. I'm gonna get him. Hurry.
No. Okay. It's gonna have to wait till. Wait, no, because I just... No, because right over there is where those purge troopers were. Where that purge trooper, singular, was. Is this a shortcut the other way?
That's
Locked.
not opening.
Okay. That's a shortcut the other way. Alright. I go this way. Still through here. Now if I go jump across there, what is that? Oh, hey! I need the... Oh, I don't need a skull plate. That's just an echo.
A Wookiee slave collar.
Unpleasant. Okay, that's it, though. Okay. Okay, back this way. And this means that I have another security droid to kill, I think. Right? Or not? No, okay. It doesn't come back. That one in particular does not come back. Alright, keep moving on. Moving on. Anyway, speaking of the law installation, I had never realized, like I said, I hadn't read.
You're too quick.
I had not read the Jedi Academy series And so I never quite realized how both psychopathic and incompetently psychopathic Admiral Dalla is. Admiral Natasi Dalla is one of the relatively well-known, and actually a fairly significant EU character. She was Grand Admiral Tarkin's lover, first of all, is fairly obsessed with him.
Time to fight.
Taken care of. Still nothing I can do there.
All right. Lay down suppressing fire.
I need one.
You will regret that. You cannot escape. Large damage initiated. Backing provided.
Love it. Oh man, okay, there is not a lot of dismemberment in this game. There's a lot less than there probably ought to be, but when it's there, it's good. Nice.
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
That's a hell of a blaster hand cannon he's got there. I kind of dig it. Awesome. Objective at it. Get to the roof. We saw on the roof. This is not going to the roof. This is going to the opposite of the roof. All right, we'll hopefully it's fine. Hey.
Gotta jolt this.
What did that do? Oh, it's sort of the elevator over there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Should I? This means I have to fight the Purge Trooper over there, which should be fine. I'm okay. I'm actually okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, anyway, Dalla is, first of all, obsessed with Tarkin. Oh, jeez, that's not good at all.
Unproductive human. Stand still. Trivial opposition. Hit him! Blast him again!
I need one.
Can't stop us!
Jesus.
I need a second! Incompetent.
Oh, crap.
Pursuing the Jedi. Someone get us. We've lost our range backup.
You ready, buddy?
Jedi! We don't have the firepower to breach its hull.
We're on it.
Oh, crap. This isn't good at all.
Help! Stim, down.
Imperial Jedi. Unproductive human.
I'm dead. Damn it! I'm not dead! How am I not dead? Done. Okay, next. No! 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 I did parry in time. Damn. Okay, let's try this, shall we? Damn. All right, let's. Oh man, that was awful. That's a tough fight, especially with the damn KX droid. Tough one with the KX droid. Is that? This is activated, right? Yeah, that's already active. All right, we're good. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, man, Cal's lightsaber just ignites aggressively.
You want to handle this? Just give me a second.
Oh, come on! Really?
Stim!
Damn it!
Unessential. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Large damage initiated.
Throw it!
Come on, hit him.
Still resisting. Unwise.
Give me Stim.
There we go, okay.
Incompetent.
Get in there.
Inferior Jedi. Damage sustained.
Okay, that one's done. Alright, next. Ah! Oh! This is very bad. Damn it! Not again! Oh my god! This is hard. Okay. Alright, so... First of all, KX droids suck. Second of all, it's the KX droid and everything else at the same time. That is... Man, that is actually really challenging. Alright, let's go for it. Let's keep going. I can do this. I can do this. I believe in myself. I think I have a force point. I have an ability point. Maybe I should use it. Yes, I do. I have skill points that I can use for what? Both? Powered slow? Slow for longer? That actually might be really useful. Increase the distance I can dash. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Dash farther. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna go for that. Even if just for this fight, that seems like it's very useful. If nothing else, for those flame troopers. I'll tell you, those flame troopers. They're not hard to kill, but they're doing a lot. They're taking a lot of my health early on, which is kind of rough. It makes it fairly difficult.
I can't fight anymore!
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
I can't keep track of it!
You will regret that.
Will I?
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
Incompetent.
Watch out!
Avoidance identified. Valueless.
What? You have like 1 hit point. Stop it. My lightsaber isn't even on. Okay. I'm okay. Alright, come on. Alright, we're going. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Here we go. We almost got him. Ow. Woo! Okay. Okay, there we go. Did it. Jeez. Yeah. Whoever that guy is, he's very excited and angry. That was tough. That was a good one. Right, let's listen to what Saw has to say here.
Everyone!
Got a speech for us.
These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost.
I will say, Saul looks way too old at this stage.
Are not yet lost.
This is only like
Kashyyyk
6 years.
is not yet lost.
Yeah, this is like 6 years after we see him near the end of the Clone Wars. But we even see him in the Bad Batch. I forgot he was in the Bad Batch. He was in like the second
Empire
episode.
has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. We have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Maybe one of these days.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still
For
alive?
once, there's a character who
Faith,
doesn't
Cal.
speak
Be in
Sherwood.
touch with your ship. For the cause.
Yeah, for once there's a
You know
character who
Tarful?
doesn't speak Sherwood. That's great.
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Choisik will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
And that's all I can ask. Thank you.
And I keep getting reminded, after getting horrifyingly distracted for quite some time. Oh, that's so cool! I just got distracted again. That's such a cool paint job. I freaking love it. Anyway, about Dala. So Admiral Dala is insane. Whoa, no. And also somewhat incompetent. So her strategy is when she finds out that the Maw installation has been separated from the Empire and the rest of the galaxy since just before the first Death Star was completed, so right before the original trilogy, and she gets back into contact, by which I mean she is found by Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Kip Duron in 10 ABY. So after not only the defeat of the Emperor, but the defeat of the Emperor Reborn, the defeat of all of the warlords, and Grand Admiral Thrawn. So everyone who could have been the heir to the Empire, so to speak, is gone. All that's left are some holdouts in the Deep Core and the Pentastar alignment up in the sort of galactic north. And that's really it. There's nothing left as far as the Empire, in terms of the Empire. And she is in command of 4 Imperial 1 class Star Destroyers. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So knowing that the Empire is completely defeated, and that there are a couple, not a couple, there is a small handful of loyal Imperial worlds, most of which do not have a substantial navy. What does she do? Well, the reasonable answer would be negotiate a peace with the New Republic. Right? Or maybe carve out some small territory of her own and declare herself something like an independent state or a warlord. Fine. What she does instead is declare all-out war on the rebellion, as she calls it. She goes after as many... shortcut, nice. She goes after as many New Republic worlds as she can find, which is very few because she has no information on the state of the galaxy. So she basically just starts committing piracy until she finds New Republic worlds to destroy. And then she just takes her Star Destroyers, parks them in orbit, and starts raining death. Okay, so within her first, 3 skirmishes, she loses 2 of her 4 Star Destroyers. The first one to nothing but the Sun Crusher, which is the super weapon that she has, which is absolutely indestructible, so it just plows through the bridge of one of her Star Destroyers. That is with Kip Duron flying it. Great. Awesome. Well, no. Was Han flying it at that point? I mean, Han was on board. I forget if Han was flying or if Kip was flying. Even a Jedi's got a stretch. Yeah, I don't remember. In any case, it's... she already loses a Star Destroyer, immediately after leaving Maw installation. And it's incredibly disappointing for her. And it's a great laugh for the rest of us. And then... 2 skirmishes later, she attacks the Mon Calamari shipyards, which is basically undefended. It's got a couple of squadrons of B-Wings and a few, relatively smallish capital ships, which is wildly unrealistic. I hate that. This is one of those really resource-scarce, small fleet numbers books, which is ironic coming right off of Dark Empire, where there were fleets in the, thousands of starships. Whatever. Yeah, the Mon Calamari shipyards, which are almost completely undefended, and she still accomplishes very little. She blows up a couple of civilian cities and loses another Star Destroyer because the shipyards rammed into her. It's a really long story. It's quite a good strategy on the part of Akbar. In any case, so she loses 2 Star Destroyers after accomplishing basically nothing. And of course, not being able to really accomplish anything because she has 4 antiquated Imperial 1 class Star Destroyers against the entire fully established and stable New Republic. So basically, she just says, all right, I'm going to go commit acts of terrorism until I die. She's unbelievably dumb. Like, to an almost an annoying extent.
I think 20.
I'm at 14.
You've got to catch up.
Oh, I will.
Keep shooting, buddy.
The longer I stay alive, the more imps I get to take out.
Justice for what they did to your home.
Our home. We're all in this together. The same cause.
I want to know.
We're family. What happened to yours happened to mine.
That's fact. That's partisan talk. I kind of, again, I like to see that kind of perspective of the partisans being these extremist sorts of rebels. But yeah, it's yeah, that is especially hilarious, given that Natasi Dalla, is eventually is elected the chief of state of the Galactic Alliance. That is the New Republic's successor government. Substantially later, this being the same woman who is, first of all, a wildly incompetent commander, like almost hilariously incompetent, and then also an absolute frickin' psychopath who, when realizing that she lost the war, decides that she's going to turn to massive acts of terrorism and slaughtering thousands of civilians. They seem to be communicating.
They'll be okay.
I still love there being a protagonist, finally, who can't understand Sherwook. It seems really uncommon in Star Wars media. It seems like everybody understands Sherwook.
You've been fighting for so long.
Really niche language.
Have you learned anything from war?
Nothing unites people like tragedy. Everything the Empire takes from us only makes us stronger. Each injustice spurs others to join our cause. If we stand together, we can win.
Just like today. Thank you.
Actually, something interesting about Luthen Rail, his overall strategy, which is accelerationism. His idea is basically to provoke the Empire into overreacting,
I've been monitoring Imperial
and therefore
and I picked up something.
sort of unleashing.
Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeffo tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do. You think Saw and the others will be okay?
New outlets.
Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks. For everything.
Nice. I still can't go over there. And I don't want to go down there because I'll get spidered again. I assume this is just unlocking a shortcut. Right? Hey, back to the Mantis. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go back to the Mantis now? Or here? Wherever the hell this is. Gotta use the hollow table on the Mantis. Okay, fine. Go do that, I guess.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choysic will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
We'll talk later.
Just let me know when you want to go.
So I'm supposed to use the holotable? Bonjour Royal Fleurs. Let me actually meditate, right? I have a skill point I can use for something. Maximum life increased. Maybe nice. Should I do empowered? I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to save my skill points. I'm actually pretty satisfied where I am. I'm going to wait until I get pull and stuff. I'm just going to wait a bit. I don't need to customize my lightsaber. I don't have anything new. Okay. BD wants my attention over.
Let's see what's out there.
Main objective is back on Zeffo. Okay. Let's go. Why not? Back. We have a half an hour left. We can at least get into it.
The Empire might have found a Zeffo tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling.
Yeah.
Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Ha! Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, you're right.
Foreshadowing!
I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Foreshadowing.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
You know, it would be easy, like I said, it would be very easy for them to just, like, time skip in hyperspace. You know, so that it does take a reasonable amount of time in hyperspace, because it realistically would. Like, I don't know where Zeffo is. It's not clear. No source material has specified where Zeffo is. But presumably it's not right next to Kashyyyk and Bogano and Dathomir and Mustafar, which is nowhere near any of those other planets.
Storm worrying you?
I know a couple of these locations.
There's a lot of things that bother me. The Empire, deadly creatures, poorly cooked burrowfish. But when I'm in my ship, it's all breezy greasy.
Good to know.
Man, those hair physics.
We got
Look
a
at
lot
that.
more flying ahead of us.
Right. No need to keep reminding me, though.
I will also say, though, like, relatedly, I think that, if I'm remembering right, Dathomir and Kashyyyk are relatively close together. They're at least both in, like, the relevantly similar portion of the slice. They're sort of northern slice. Mid-rim, I think? Something like that. Maybe expansion region. But they're relatively close by. But not, like, a few minutes close by. They're, like, a few hours
Homeworld
close
was
by.
the Zeffo. Cordova must have spent a lot of time here.
Cordova spent his life studying the history of the galaxy in many different places. Dragged me along on a few expeditions. It was educational.
You really believed in the past?
He believed in the future. But you can't have a future without the past.
Nice. Dig it. Now, where am I supposed to be going? Back here, huh? Okay, so the best way to get there is through town. Yeah, through town. Wait. Unless there's this shortcut? That's a shortcut. Yeah, that's a halfway decent shortcut. Through the warehouse.
I think I saw something.
Oh, you bastards.
Squad mate down.
Deflecting your axe.
I dodged!
Sudden movement unforeseen. You will regret that.
Okay, I need to dodge roll, apparently.
Now, BD.
Control operation.
Still hate KX droids. Really do not like them. I'm just gonna meditate because I'm past the baddies. Moving on. Hey. I really just need more stims. Hey, friendo.
I hope reinforcements are on the way.
Hey, buddy.
On the Jedi's trail.
Did you lose him? Look out! Don't slip up. He's too skilled. I did it.
Did what?
I can't.
That didn't.
There, down there. You betcha. Yeah, someone else take it. You and me.
Bring it.
Too close.
I'm gonna take you out.
BD, stim here.
Just one hit.
Okay. I shouldn't have needed to do that. But I did. Oh, okay. I have to jump.
This'll be.
What's this?
Poor bastard.
Target is killed.
See, that would be the perfect moment for some of that dismemberment to kick in. But it doesn't. I guess it's, I'm pretty sure it's for rating purposes to keep it from, but I think this is T. Isn't it? Isn't this game rated T? It might be M, but it also might be an international thing, which different countries have different standards for that sort of thing. That looks climbable, but I'm not sure. I don't trust it. Or wall runnable. Nope, that's not a path. Okay, so I need to go that way. Oh, right, because now there's a wall run here. I couldn't do that before. This is a new path. Or a new part of the path. A new way through the path. Same path, but a new way through.
Not sure if I saw movement. Located a hostile. On my way. How can we win? Can't top my skill. You can't vanquish me.
Oh, that was pathetic. Oh man, that's good. That's great. Love it. Love to see it. Not this way. What is this way? Oh, it's just a loop. Okay, I need to go that way. What? There's an updraft. There was supposed to be an updraft. Oh, it's fine. I'll live. Now I'll live. Oh man, I think I'm able to jump up that theoretically.
Mind helping me out?
Oh, I didn't need that. Damn it, wasted. Okay. The wrong button. Okay.
Enemy here. I can't do this by myself. I got this.
Just you and me, scum.
That is definitely the best way of dealing with that. Now, through here, huh? There's a wall run thingy up there. I want to see what it does. Oh, it's a meditation spot. You know what? Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go into this area with as close to max health as I can, because that's probably for the best. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to fight some dudes, but nothing I can't handle.
Get him up there. I'm gonna shoot him. Understood.
Yeah, be careful. Ooh, hello.
Whew. Wasn't expecting this. It's a giant Zeffo statue. Kind of thought there would be Zeffo stuff inside.
No. There's very Imperial stuff inside. They have a secret base type thing. Really rumbling. Huh. It says. Scompling? Yeah!
Yeah, you're right. I think I could replace yours with
Nice.
this. Let's get you fixed up. How's that?
Try it out, buddy. I want to see it.
Want to try it out?
Yes.
That's how you do it.
I think that's a fast bridge. Really attracted attention there.
I'll get you.
No. What the hell would be the point of that if there were not a Jedi doing creepy wall runs here? Wow, this is interesting. Bye. Yeah, come on. You can go get yourself crushed. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I will get away just fine if he'll excuse me. Huh.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching you. Talk all you want. I only need a few hits. Yeah.
Very interesting. Where the hell am I going? Go where? There. That is very far. Interesting. Okay, okay. Where do I have to go? Might as well ever so slightly rest. Yeah, it's gotta be there. It's gotta be through there, right? Where? Where is that? It's down there. It's through that. There.
Moving to engage. I've got him. After him. Can't take a hit.
Ow. Okay.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zeffo artifacts to Coruscant.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zeffo? Maybe.
Villager was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
I've got to go all the way over there somehow, which means that I have to go through the...
Your magic
here we go. Through the Imperial base instead of... Hey guys.
It's the Jedi. Break his defense. Can't top line still.
Think you can handle this, Speedy?
This is a shortcut?
Do not concern yourself with the missing artifact. I'll deal with it personally.
I don't need a meditate. I should, just so that this is a save point or something. I think that's how it works, right? This is a checkpoint. I'm not going to rest, but I can just sort of make a save point. I don't need to rest here at all. Shoot! Nope. Okay, never mind. What's this? Nothing. This? Nothing. Moving along.
Know any jokes, BD?
You don't speak basic.
I don't know. Why? Classic.
At least Cal got the joke. Gosh.
There's got to be some information on their excavation inside, right?
That's good.
Always looking on the bright side. Thanks, buddy.
Oh my god. This is so unbelievably dangerous. I love it.
I've got him.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Missed.
BD, here.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop you. Found him. He's too quick.
Yes, shoot the big thing instead of me. This is perfect. Fight each other, yes. Love it. Love to see it.
After him. The enemy. All melee units down.
Okay. Okay, we're doing all right. Right? Do I need to go over there? No, I need to go over here. All right. No, okay. This is a shortcut back. Take it.
Calibration, a blaster can pass right through Mandalorian armor. Impossible. You try that, a Mandalorian would break you in two. Funny. That's exactly it.
Yeah, so I need to pull at that. Or push from the other side, I guess, but...
Got an intruder here. Just need to focus.
I didn't even need to use... I did not need to block with that. I
Think you can handle this, BD?
could have just I could have just slashed it, but whatever, it's
Good
fine.
work, BD.
We're okay. That's a lift, but
I see you, Jedi. Weapons resistant. Sloppy.
interesting.
You will not escape this.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. Very bad.
Help, BD!
Jesus.
I'll expedite this.
help here?
One more. Okay. Wow, that was that was my fault.
Any sign of the tomb?
No. And the Empire's been
I did
stepping
not
up
approach
security.
that. I did not approach that conflict well.
Watch out for him, BD.
This is interesting.
Okay. We'll keep
I need
looking.
pull for that, I think. It's again another thing I need pull for. And there's a lot of backtracking. There's a lot of exploration backtracking that I feel like I have maybe not done on previous playthroughs. All right, we have 10 more minutes. I need to rest. We can keep going. I can go a few minutes late. I don't want to go too late, but we can at least get to the next meditation spot. A Venator.
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
I would say just jumping into the water is not a safe approach, but we just did it on Kashyyyk, so what could possibly be worse?
The villagers built this memorial to the clones on the Venator. See him? Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
Memorial to the fallen clones of the Venator, constructed by the villagers. Galaxy believes the Jedi were traitors, if you know the truth. Yeah.
This tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have caused such a thing?
The crash? I'm assuming it's the crash. It's gotta be, right?
Something smells like old oil. Sorry, buddy, not you. It's this water. You make that look easy.
I don't need to meditate. I'm just, again, save point. Wait a second. Oh. This is definitely not where I want to be. Okay, no, that was the wrong one. Okay. Thought I got that one. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, no, never mind. We already got this. Alright. I could go over there into the Venator, or I could go in this way. I'm not sure which. Let's try this first. Maybe we'll, wind up going back the other way.
Need you to charge this, BD.
Right? Toggled that the right way, right? Oh, there's a boss. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna beat this guy, maybe, and then I'm gonna call it. This will be our last thing. Boss fight. Is it going to respawn me at the meditation? Shit. Okay, I can get back to it. I need to get back to it because I will forget by next week. And that means I will lose all of my my experience. So I actually need to go and beat this stupid thing. That'll be our last thing tonight. Which means... I think I can just... No, I don't think I can rush past this guy, can I? Oh. Really? Well executed. I don't think I need to do that.
Don't fall behind.
I can just go... Good idea turning off the lightsaber at that point. Honestly. Ah!
Another step. BD, I need help.
Woo! Alright, there we go. That wasn't that bad. Second shot. Second try. Did it. I think I knocked the door in the wrong way, but that's fine. Alright, I need to find another... Oh, these stupid things. Go away. What did I just kill? Alright, here we go. Okay. Ah! Jesus. I know. There. Ah!
target. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Okay, I'm getting better at those. Not better enough, but better. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I need to stop the charge. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so I can swim through. No, so I can swim through.
I think you can handle this, BD.
That's it. There we go. There's nothing for me to swim through. What? Okay.
Got a jolt in you, BD?
Oh, I see. It opens the door. Wait a minute. Okay, no. It's not right. That's not right either. Huh. Nope, that's not right at all.
Not feeling so great, BD.
Okay, let's try this again.
Hey, BD.
Oh. Oh, geez. What have I done? Okay, that was silly. Let's try this. Let's figure this out, shall we? What do we got? It's Stormtrooper. Or Clone Trooper.
We're hit! Brace yourselves!
There was a battle. The ship went down. But there were survivors.
Wait. Wow, that was stupid. Alright, I know. Wow, okay.
Mind doing an overcharge?
Ooh, is this a major sequence?
General, are you injured?
Oh, it's a Force instance.
I'm fine, Commander. Where is Joseph? Where is my Padawan?
My men are scouting the wreckage now. We'll find them. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the squad. Oh, hang on. It's from the Supreme Chancellor.
Oh, no.
Let's head out.
Nope, that's all right. Yeah. Woo, that was close. All right. Okay, so cool. That was all that. Let's get out of here. So yeah, we got to a We got another little Order 66 reminiscing. I don't need that. Okay, let's go back over there, go to our little meditation spot. And then we'll pick this up next week. Read through our oily cavern. Meditate. Oops, wrong button. I think we'll call it a night there. First of all, rest. Hell, skill points. Alright, we have 3 skill points. Is there anything that we really desperately need? Bursts. Oh man, I could get empowered and burst slow, but I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I mean, I don't know. Slow is pretty good. I just really like push. Sleeping slash. Rival. Yeah. Health. 1 point into health. 1 point into extra health. Rest. Okay. That is all the time we have for tonight. So I think that's about all. There we go. There we go. All right. That's all the time we got for tonight. So thank you all for joining me. I had a wonderful time. I am having a great time with this game. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, there are some things that I'm gonna be complaining about a little bit about the game later on. Mostly story stuff and mostly near the end of the story kind of stuff. But for now, there's a lot to like here. There's a lot of good character stuff. There's a lot of good sort of world building kind of things. So it is. There's a lot for us to enjoy. There's a lot for us to talk about. Make sure you join us again next week, same time, same place. Hopefully, I'll be on time next week, but we'll see. You never know. Where we'll be picking up right here once again, back on Zeffo, and exploring the rest of the crash of this old Venator, learning presumably a little bit more about Cal's traumatic past experience with Order 66, if I'm not terribly mistaken. So that should be a wonderful, harrowing time. And then, in addition, on Wednesday, we will be coming back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we're going to be back on Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to be continuing right where we left off, moving just about right into a boss fight. So that should be a lot of fun. In the middle of Hogsmeade, as it so happens. So I'm very excited for that one. I'm very excited to be continuing to play and discuss both of these games with you guys. But that's all the time I have for right now. I should mention, if you haven't seen it, my latest video has nothing to do with Star Wars this time, but it is about education. It's another response video to Wisecrack, this time about higher education. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check it out. It's under my most recent video. You'll also be finding it in the description right after the stream is over. So have a look at that if you haven't yet. And otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday, then I'll see you on next Monday, and I'll keep seeing you around. Thanks one more time for joining me. Remember, don't be safe. Be well. More importantly, good. Good night, everyone.